Hey folks, how's it going? My name's Laducium. I'm playing Hearthstone Arena, and that's what's happening. So, let's go back into the arena. I forget who I played last, I just know I didn't do that well. And I've been on this kind of a shitty losing streak. By losing streak, I mean I get to about 3 or 4 wins and then I lose. So who are we going to play next? Well, I've played Druid recently. Hunter is not too bad. It's got interesting stuff. And then there's Mage. So maybe we'll do Hunter. Maybe? Possibly? Maybe possibly. Okay, no. Yeah. Alright, anyways, yeah, let's do Hunter. We'll see what we can do with Hunter. You never know. Interesting things can happen. I'm gonna get the Argent Commander. Screw it. I don't have as good a luck with the thingy as I want. With Questing Adventurer. It could be good, but it's silenceable. This will trade for at least 1 card, usually maybe 2. And possibly 3. So, it's pretty good. Houndmaster, great card. Used to buff up beasts. Venture Go Mercenary is really good too. It's just a 7/6. It costs a lot. I mean, it costs very little, but it raises the cost of everything else by a lot. But I am going to take the Houndmaster. It's just good. Starving Buzzard for now, yes, for card draw. Multi-Shot, great card. Now, out of these two, definitely take the Multi-Shot. And I will have to watch my mana curve down here. We will take our Ascension Shield Master. Because when you're feeling down and things are not turning around, don't worry. Shield Master. Spellbreaker? Yes, please. I do like a Spellbreaker. I don't want to overdo it, though, on Spellbreakers. This is a tough one. I do want a Beast, and this one's nice. But I do also want this at Swampoos. Now, you know, we'll take the Beasts. And the casting damage is really nice, too. I am going to take the Oasis Snapjaw. No, I'm going to take the Harvest Golem. That's a pain in the ass to deal with. Freezing Trap is good. It's pretty good. Snipe is pretty good as well. Another Spellbreaker is tempting. But I think I'm going to take our Snipe here. Played well. Could come in handy. Yeah. Let's take... tempting. These are all very tempting. This is okay removal. I'm less inclined to use this in Arena than I would in a constructed deck against like a Murloc deck. Secret, Stealth, draw cards, very situational, but it is a 1-for-1 for card draw at least. And then there's Sunwalker, which is pretty nice. I'm going to take the Sunwalker. Do I want the Sunwalker? Yes. No, I'll take the Abomination. You know what? There's too much stuff I can remove with the Abomination that's annoying. Things like Imps, Blood Imps from Mage. I know the Flare would have done that as well. This will take care of that. This will take care of a whole bunch of other stuff if played correctly. Let's take the Timberwolf. Let's take... The Dark Iron Dwarf just got nerfed recently, so it's +2 attack only for this turn. It used to be for all turns. So out of these, I still think that is a good value. So we'll take that. And just out because the other cards sucked. I do like Explosive Traps a lot, but I am going to take Animal Companion instead. Hunter's Mark is pretty good, especially coupled with something like Ironforge Rifleman, but it could be good with something like my Abomination. But I am going to ignore Hunter's Mark and take Divine Shield. Is that what I want? Hunter's Mark is very tempting. I could remove something big, but yeah, I'm going to take the Argent Squire. Finally taking the Tundra Rhino there, and I'm halfway through. I am definitely taking my Scavenging Hyena. I'm going to take another Scavenging Hyena. These things could be great and do grow quite out of control. I'm taking the Emperor Cobra, especially because it's a beast. We'll take our Silver Moon Guardian here, I think is a better choice. Angry Chicken could be very good if played correctly. And it's very situational. Oh, I do have 2 Tundra Rhinos, never mind. But it is very situational there. Here's another Taunt and Divine Shield potential, but I think I'll take the Twilight Drake. I just don't want to overdo it on high mana cards. This is a tough one. I do want the Mogashan Warden. I like it a lot, but I think I'll take the River Crocolisk instead. It pairs well with my with my Hyena. I have two. It pairs well with my Starving Buzzard. Pairs well with the Tundra Rhino. A lot of potential. And I have one taunt, two taunts already, and I don't want to overdo it on taunts. As I've learned previously, taunts are only so good. Snipe in this case, yes. Let's take the Nomishamenter for the card draw there. Out of these, I think I will take the Freezing Trap. Jungle Panther, I will take. I like, me like. And we will take. Unleash the Hounds. So there's some good potential with this. It can really pair well. This got buffed. It was 4 mana cost, now it's a 2 mana cost. So it summons 1/1 Hound with charge for every enemy minion. But if played correctly with something like a Starving Buzzard or a Scavenging Hyena, this can get ridiculous. So I do kind of want that for that crazy combo. Plus I have a Houndmaster, so I could buff one of them up and give a taunt. Timberwolf will give all of them +1. Yeah, there's some craziness I can do. It's only 2 mana. Map Bomber is tempting, but I will take another Houndmaster. I have tons of beasts, so that pairs well. You know, as much as I want the card draw, this is now 1/1, so it's kind of shitty. Cult Master is okay, especially with something like Scavenging, not Scavenging, but Unleash the Hounds. But I think I need the damage and the board presence more, so I'll take Dragonlane Mechanic. Another Scavenging Hyena, very tempting. Frostwolf Warlord, on the other hand, could be crazy as well. I think I'll take the Frostwolf Warlord, actually. And we get some epics here. I think I'll take the Molten Giant just for a heavy hitter. I don't like it. Blood Knight, very situational. Could pair well with my Argent Squire, that's about it. But it can strip the Divine Shield from something my opponent has. Actually, Argent Commander as well has Divine Shield. So I have 2 cards with Divine Shield that Blood Knight could play with. Of course, I lose that Divine Shield, but it can also strip away my opponent's Divine Shield. Potentially useful. But I think I'll take the Molten Giant instead. And Doomsayer could be potentially useful, but if I have to play it, that means I'm already in a lot of trouble. We'll see how this goes. I have a lot of beasts. I have a good amount of beasts, at least. I have a couple of Houndmasters. I have some Rhinos in there for charge. I've got Unleash the Hounds, which is interesting. I've got Scavenging Hyenas, and I have what else? I have 1 Starving Buzzard. So I have some synergy. I don't have the AoE that the Hunter usually has. I have just a little bit of AoE in the form of Abomination and my Explosive Trap, but it's kind of shitty AoE. Multi-Shot, which is also shitty AoE. I am going to keep this. Do I want to keep this hand? Let's think about this. If I play this turn 2, it'll probably die very quickly. Not enough to really play this turn 3 and get use out of it. So what am I doing? I'm actually going to get rid of these 2. Yeah, you know what? No, I can't do that. I'm keeping this. Yeah, this is all good stuff and stuff I can use. You know, I hate to lose cards early on to shitty removal when he has a lot in his hand. I'd rather him use the shitty removal on my shittier cards. On the other hand, you know, what can you do? Alright, let's play the Timberwolf on turn 1 because that will help my Hyena out on the following turn. And maybe I can get him to use something like Mortal Coil on that just to get it out of his hand.
Mind if I roll
Nope, but he does get a Loot Hoarder, okay. Well, see, here's the problem. If I play the Hyena, it just dies to the Loot Hoarder. So if I'd have to play the Hyena and kill that off with that. Actually, and that works perfectly fine for me. Now that I say that out loud, that's perfectly fine because that's a beast. Buffs up my Hyena, makes it slightly harder to kill. He can still kill it, but he'd need a Shadow Bolt or something. He can't do you know, a Soul Steal or whatever the 2 damage spell is, so that works well for me. Now, turn 3. I can play my Cobra. Hope he doesn't have crazy removal and start hitting him for stuff. For stuff. That's exactly right. Now, he's going to have to play some cards eventually. We're playing Panics with the Z. Panics. My strategy for dealing with Warlocks. What is it? Oh yeah, it's to wear them down as quickly as possible because a lot of their abilities depend on damaging me. Well, that's perfect. Thanks. There, I'm not going to play the Abomination anytime soon, but I am going to use my Cobra to simply kill that. Put that guy out there because it's fun. And that's kind of a weird placement that this happened in between there. Doesn't matter so much with against a Warlock because they don't have too many situational spells where placement matters. Against a Rogue, placement is very, very important because of Betrayal. Against the Mage, placement is important because they have Cone of Cold and stuff like that. But not the Cobra! Damn it! I hate you. Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. Now, Unleash the Hounds I'm not going to do. But what I am going to do is potentially Tundra Rhino. Because why not? Yeah. And now I can kill that with this, although it'll leave with 1 life. Or, I think I am actually going to. I'd rather not hurt my Hyena. And leave my other minions hurt, but I'd rather keep that Hyena healthy, simply because it's doing a lot of damage.
To Northrend.
Ah, poo. So he's got his own Argent Squire. Well, it was bound to happen. So we'll play our Gnomish Inventor. I'm not going to use my own Argent Squire to kill his Argent Squire. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily worth it. I'd rather get a card. Killed out with that. Hit him. Now I can wear him down with my hero ability. He has 5 turns to live because of my hero ability, unless he can heal himself, of course. Argent Squire will shave off another 4 damage if I need to, because it's got charge. Tundra Rhino's got charge too. Huh, that's interesting. I can't quite multi-shot it, but I can come close. I hate to do it because I'll give him cards. But I think I have to. Or, alternatively, I can give him 1 card. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm going to Argent Commander.
To Northrend. Victory.
Take that out. Unfortunately, it gives him a card. Fortunately, I can do that much damage to him. I'm saving the multi-shot for whatever he puts out next, because the multi-shot wasn't going to kill it, and it would have given him an extra card, because I wouldn't have... Yeah. Demon Fire. It's poopy. That's right. That's how I'm describing things from now on. Because I ran out of normal words a long time ago. Anyways. What are we doing? We are waiting for him to make up his mind. He's down 6 life. I'm doing pretty well. I just need to keep it up. And it's all about board control. That's what this game is really about. It's about maintaining board control. You got to be able to deal with whatever card your opponent puts out. And as long as you can do that, and that's fine for me. That's why I don't like playing against Warlock. Or not against Warlock, as a Warlock. Because of crap like that. Multi-shot won't kill that. That stinks. But it is tempting and it could be fun. I'll kill one of those. On the other hand, I might as well just do this. Yeah, for fun. How much can I kill him? Almost. Yes, I can. Alright. 2, 4, yes. So let's say well played.
Well played.
Hero ability, Hounds, and Rhino. Alright, no point in dragging it out. Making it unnecessary. Take the win when you got it. I could have used Townmaster as well, and I think that would have worked, but I did it that way. Alright, use the coin. So that's victory number 1. Again, I have this pattern of getting to about 3 wins, 4 wins. Recently I've had this pattern, and then losing horribly, so my goal is to break that, hopefully. But we'll see, and give it our best shot. Complete some daily quests. Actually, two of my daily quests center around Warlock, so this isn't going to help me at all with my dailies. Not really, but I think the other one is play creatures that cost 5 or more, or something. I'm not sure. Needless to say, I'll probably be doing some non-arena play just to get the dailies out. But this is stuff I'm going to be sending back. So I think I'm going to send everything except for the Houndmaster back. And I didn't get much better stuff. Unleash the Hounds, good card. I mean, again, it pairs well with a lot of stuff, but now that they've reduced the cost, it's much better. And another snipe, interesting. How interesting. But I am not going to play coin into sniper yet. It seems pointless. In fact, I'm not going to do anything into snipe for a little while because it's kind of a waste. In the first turn or two, he's not going to put out anything that bad. Especially when I have something like Abomination. But I am going to hit him with that. I wonder if I play Unleash the Hounds when he has nothing on the board. I guess it doesn't summon anything. It would be nice if he had a bunch of creatures. I Unleash the Hounds and then Frostwolf Warlord. So he's gonna hit me. Basically, we can keep on trading. He can heal 1 damage. I can do 2 damage. It's just a little ridiculous. I don't have any critters out, and he can kill that very easily. So no point in doing that. I might as well play 1 snipe simply just to get it out there. I'll probably eat up something stupid. No, you know what? I'm going to wait for him to play something, and then I'll snipe. Turn 4, he's got 4 mana. You can play something decent. Show Wind Yeti. Snipe would not have helped me too much. I guess I could have sniping, and then Unleash the Hounds. Abomination would help me a little bit. So I'm tempted to coin into that, because I don't have anything else I could really do that would make a lot of sense. And if he can't silence it or deal with it directly, then it can kill the Yeti. Now, of course, the Abomination costs more than the Yeti, and I had to use a coin, so that is an ultimate loss for me, but it also means he's going to have to deal with it probably before playing other creatures, because it'll wipe out small stuff, and that's pretty much it. Gonna swipe that. Okay. Deals some damage to everything. Now I do have to deal with that Yeti. I don't have a good way of doing it yet. Silence isn't gonna help me. I could Buzzard, then Houndmaster. Frostwolf Warlord. I hate to do it, but I might have to. I don't have much of anything else that I can do. Yeah, I hate to use the Frostwolf Warlord. What else do I have? Let's think about this. I could get a 1/1 Hound, and then I still can't play that. I need more mana. If I play this now, I don't have any beasts, so it's just I waste a 4/3. I waste the silence. So the question is, what do I want to waste? Buzzard's not going to kill that, and he'll just kill it with his own Druid Claw ability. So I guess the Warlord is my best option right now. And if he doesn't kill it, then hopefully I can take out the Yeti. If he does kill it, then unfortunately I just wasted that Warlord, but couldn't be helped. Next turn I'll probably Buzzard Houndmaster. Hate to do it, but I might have to. If he puts out more creatures, which I hope he does, then I can Buzzard. Oh, then I can Unleash the Hounds. No, Buzzard, then Unleash the Hounds. He's gonna innervate for 2 more mana, 8 mana. Oh, jeez. And he does the Yeti. I don't have a good way of dealing with it other than I do have a good way of dealing with it. Well, I don't have the mana yet, so what I am going to do is, what I have to do is play the Buzzard, play the Houndmaster. It's a waste of a Buzzard. It is a waste of a Buzzard. But alternatively, I can Buzzard that for 1 card, and that sucks. Yeah, I can't afford to take that much damage, so let's Buzzard, let's Houndmaster, and I hope that lives long enough so that on the following turn I could put out the Emperor Cobra. Maybe I can just kill that with my creatures, but I'd rather actually put out the Cobra. Okay, good. And this is exactly where having that Blood Knight would have come in very handy. Not happening. Okay. So how do I deal with this? Well, I silence that. I kill this with that, I silence that, and I put out Snipe. I think is what I'm going to do.
Your magic shall not save you.
I'll make my life a little easier by taking that out. I'm putting Snipe out there so this ridiculousness stops. And we're tied on cards pretty much. He went first, so I would expect him to have an extra card, but he definitely has a health advantage.
Drink with me, friend.
And that's annoying. The Brewmaster's gonna die, but he gets to bring that back.
Truth is my shield.
Which is very annoying. Okay, well I could put out my own Divine Shield. Not enough to kill that, but it would do something. And I could put out the Cobra, which I'd have to take care of the Divine Shield first because I can't damage him if I don't have the Divine Shield off. Let's put out our own Divine Shield. Let's do this. Divine Shield.
Shall not fall.
I'll put out another Snipe. And I'm gonna hit him directly.
Job done.
If I can get a Rhino, then I can use the Cobra to remove that with charge. Another Houndmaster would be nice as well with the Cobra at this
My
point.
shield for Argus.
Aye. At least that's gonna die. Then he can hit me directly. This will at least let me play Mountain Giant soon. So,
Where shall I strike?
aye, another taunt. This is what happened with my Druid deck last time. It was just lots and lots of taunts. That's what I played last. I remember now. Kind of sucked though. All the taunts, they were only so good. All right, I'm putting out my own taunts simply because I need to. I could have played the Giant, but I don't think that would work for me right now. I'm playing the Cobra. I'm gonna hit him. And we're going to trade for the Divine Shield and leave things that way and see how this plays out. Hopefully he can't quite get to the Cobra yet, and if that's the case, then I should be able to, well, destroy at least one thing with it.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Aye, card draw. That's all he needs right now, or all I need. Starfire, he's going to cast something. Wrath on the Cobra, probably. Yep. And get a card. This is not looking good for me. I'm not dead yet, but it's not looking great. Gonna buff everyone +1. Of course he is. If I can get a hyena, this would actually work out well for me. He's gonna clear the board, which is a smart thing to do. Twilight Drake, not gonna help me. But I am going to cast it because it's the only thing I have. That's semi-castable and recent one. I'm going to cast the Molten Giant, of course, because why not? So hopefully He didn't get another swipe.
Truth is
Nope,
my shield.
another Sunwalker. Jesus. Well, and a news, and what else? He can attack me directly and do a lot of damage, yeah. Like so. He can kill me this turn, I believe. 6, 6, 7, yeah, he can kill me. I hope he notices that. I mean, for his sake, not mine. Well played? I'm saying well played. There you go. That was a good game. It was a good game on his part. Not a good game on my part. I think I did the best I could, though. With the cards I had. I just think I had shitty cards. Nothing I could have done to really remove what he had on the board. So let's get some coughing out of the way and play another game. Alright. Yeah, really excited about coughing, if you can't tell. Yeah, so not much I could have done there. I'm just thinking, I played it pretty well. Maybe I could have gotten one extra card from the buzzard.
I must protect the wild.
Houndmaster, multi-shot, okay, well, you know what? I'm getting rid of everything. Screw it. No more, none of this crap. Where just, I need stuff I could play much earlier, and this isn't much better. Unleash the Hounds isn't that good early on. I need my opponent, Bosco, there to have a lot more cards on the field in order for this to work. What do you have for one? Young Dragonhawk, which is annoying. Houndmaster. Well, that'll be nice with Tundra Rhino or whatever. I don't want to put out the Scavenging Hyena because it will die hero ability and then that for one. Not to mention he'll hit me with the Dragonhawk once. Hero ability that once and then hit me again, and basically it's just dead. Now, maybe that's my mistake last time, is I didn't put the stuff out when I should have because... Oh, where's my multi-shot? Because... But... Can't be helped. I'm definitely going to play this. Definitely going to do this. And then turn 4, hopefully he's got more creatures out actually. Turn 4, I can Scavenging Hyena, Unleash the Hounds, and make that Hyena into a beast. And then turn 5, Houndmaster, and then just wail on him. That's the plan. Okay, that's alright. I can deal with that. So, come on. Okay. So here's my thought process. Unleash the Hounds gets me 3 extra minions. Scavenging Hyena. Then I use one of these to hit one of the drakes and one of the hounds to kill one. I use another of the hounds to kill that. I'll leave that alive because I'd rather kill that with something else. Yeah. Unleash the Hounds. Scavenging Hyena.
I fight.
Hit that once. Hit that with a hound. Hit that with a hound. Hit that with a hound. All of a sudden I have an 8-5. Now, that's not to say he can't swipe it. Oi! That sucks. And of course he's gonna do that. Because that's the thing to do. What a dick move. Actually, it's a good move on his part, but... I'm putting this Tundra Rhino out there. Next turn I'll probably Houndmaster on it. I could have played the Jungle Panther, but no. Just gonna do that. No point in playing Taunt right now.
Get behind me.
And put out his own Taunt, and that's okay. You know, in fact, I'm actually gonna do this instead. Screw it. I have it. That's a good opportunity to get rid of that. Next turn we'll Houndmaster. +2/+2 and taunt, make it a 4/7. Okay, perfect. That's a good use of that. Or an okay use of it. 4/7. We'll put this out there. And I mean, I have to go through it somehow, right? I don't have a good way of doing it yet. I could leave what I have on the board in the hopes that I can kill it somehow next turn, but I am taking the chance that he's got some sort of AoE. I hate to do it. We'll leave it. I hate to do this because he could have a silence, he could have AoE, but I don't have a way of doing it. That 4/5 makes it way too annoying. So, Murloc.
Give me a quest.
That's a battle cry, right? No, I have to kill Murloc, Warlord, basically. War Leader. Always forget. He should have played the Questing Adventurer first, of course, but that's okay. I'm glad he didn't. So, if he wants to pop the Divine Shield himself on my Rhino, then by all means, go right ahead. I have another Tundra Rhino. Cool. Which compare well with my Jungle Panther there. Of course, all my beasts have charge anyways, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's... How am I going to kill that? This and plus Rhino is not enough. This will die. Basically, I have to sacrifice. Unfortunately, I've got to sack 2 creatures for that, which sucks. At least I can do that. What else do I want to sack? Well, you know, this one, I guess. I don't have a way to recall it, so I'd rather sacrifice the 4/2 than something bigger. We'll sacrifice this to kill that. Let's put out my other Rhino here and use that to kill the Questing Adventurer before it gets out of control.
Have enough mana.
I'll put this out there, and then you know what? I'm gonna hit him directly. No point in not hitting him directly because I do more damage than taking out a 2/1. Even if he does buff it. He's gonna swipe. Not gonna kill everything. But it will kill 2 of my creatures, which is annoying. So that's 2 swipes out of the way. Yep, now you can trade the board and clear the board, and then we'll have equal cards and equal opportunities. Except I do have a bit of a lead. So what else you got for... You have a coin, that's right. 2, what do you have for 2? Oh, hero ability. Okay. Odd, but sure. I would have saved the coin for something else, potentially. Well, I could play everything I have, which I might as well. Let's see if he has another swipe. If he does, I'll cry, because I didn't get 3 swipes when I played Druid. Nope, but he has an Iron Bark Protector, which is almost as bad. Makes me want to cry almost as bad, too. That's nice. Still leaves an 8/8, but you know what? At least I can do that. And with my hero ability, that only leaves him with a few turns left to live.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
A little annoying. But I think I got him next turn, so it's annoying, but not so bad because, yeah, I win. I think he might realize that and concede. Well, we'll find out. Will you? Are you just gonna let your turn run out? Come on. Okay. That's alright. I could play Frostwolf, but there's no point. So we will say well played. Try to shoot him with an arrow before he runs away. Okay! Alright, that was, that went well. That's the kind of druid fight I'd like to see. So, with that done, I am going to put a break in this video. I hope you folks have enjoyed this so far, and I hope to beat my 3-win, 4-win curse and make it to, I don't know, let's say 6 wins. So, when we come back, we'll continue playing, and I'll see you guys then. As always, I appreciate you watching. My name is Leducium. Later.